The women's basketball team improved upon their hot start in conference play with the dominating 85-68 victory Saturday over Texas Arlington, even sprinkling in a little history as a result.
Effort and desire won this game. It is the first time in program history to start conference play at 5-0, so we're right in line with our goal to keep up one game at a time to try to win this conference championship.
With both teams being at the top of the conference and being undefeated in conference play, there were some concerns about letting the moment get too big for the players.
I was a little concerned before the game. We had some players that wanted this game so badly that I wasn't sure if it was going to come out with too much emotion and maybe get in foul trouble or overshoot the goal too much, but because that often happens when you see a team that wants it as bad as this team wanted this game tonight.
The Trojans got off to a hot start Saturday, putting up 31 points in the first quarter, something they've struggled to do so far in conference play.
Yeah, beginning in the conference, we struggled at starting the game off strong, and that's one thing that we've been determined to change in the still beginning of the conference, but yet carry it over, and we just got to start the game off first 5 minutes of the game, and we'll just take over from there.
Though Troy led by a large margin most of the way, with UT Arlington being a top team in their own right, it was only a matter of time before they made a run, but Coach Rigby knew just what to do to stall out the Mavericks' trot.
First call timeout and try to gather the team together and try to get them to get back on track. But if that doesn't work, which I think we ran into that, you got to put your starters back in. You got to put and not just the starters, people that are playing really well in the game back in. And that's what we did. You always hope you haven't waited too long to let them get out of a rhythm, but we put them back in. They started attacking the zone defense a little better.
The talk since last Thursday around the team and maybe the conference was the anticipated matchup between preseason player of the year selection Rebecca Van Dyke and Troy's Caitlyn Ramirez, whom stated she badly wanted the honors. Though Ramirez scored 17 points, she was more focused on the defense played on the Maverick star.
She's player of the year, so she's their go-to player, and that's one thing. All day in practice yesterday, I wasn't focused on offense. I was determined to get a stop on defense, and I knew I just had to stay in front of her, be physical with her, and make everything complicated for her.
Jamal Kennedy, Trojan Sports Now.